I have 17 years of studying this professionally all around the globe and teaching it. And I'm going to give you everything that I know in this situation to help you just kill it when you make a first impression.
Our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. Come on, hello.
Pap, 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 pap. Yo, this is hilarious because he walks in and the women automatically pop. I think some of them don't even want to pop it, but they pop it because they see the other one pop it. They're reading the room. Okay, she did it, so there must be a reason why she did it, and I'm gonna follow suit. You know, we call this social proof. When one person thinks something, the other person follows. If they think good, they follow. If everybody in the room thinks bad, they follow that. So very important social proof, and we'll break it down in a bit, a little bit more why this happened and what you can do to reverse this.
Come on in, don't be scared. What's your name?
My name is Tavarius.
Tavarius, how old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I'm on tour for PBS Children's Story.
Oh, like you write children's books or?
I have an animation company that I started when I was 21 years.
See, what he says doesn't even matter here. It's really amazing that when you walk into a room with especially a lot of women, you got to be fierce, man. You got to be like a jaguar. You got to walk in the room, directly look at all of them, okay? Because naturally, when they're all lined up, they're going to be summing you up. But you got to walk in the room and look at them like, okay, interesting. Let me sum these people up, okay? And he kind of hesitated going for the microphone. He's like, should I or shouldn't I? Which would have been better if he just like went forward, just owned it, right? It comes down to that. It's not the walk, it's not the position of the body. His body language is fine. The guy's in good shape and all that. That's what the swagger when you walk in matters more than anything else. Because people are always judging you non-verbally. It's like in our culture and just as human beings, right? We say that I think it's 80 or 90% of our communication is non-verbal. So it's not even a matter of what you say. People are attracted to you whether you say something good or not, and then later on they're just like, oh, what they said was good, so I'm attracted to them. But really they were feeling you before you even opened your mouth. Sometimes on this program I do every weekend called the boot camp, where I actually teach people out and I coach them live in the field, bars, lounges, nightclubs. We have a drill that you should try called silent openers. And this is where we walk up to people and we just pretend we can't talk for like 15 seconds, like, we just play with them through our gestures non-verbally, and we try to create a connection or some chemistry. And of course they're like, what's wrong? Why can't you talk? And of course after a while you can talk when they're about to leave. But the idea is that people like you based on your presence and your charm and your swagger, not on what you say. But so many of us are convinced like, oh, I didn't say the right thing, I didn't do the right thing. And that puts us in a frame where we're trying to impress the other person around us rather than just expressing ourselves. We're trying to impress people, it's automatically gonna fail. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'm dropping some jewels, but let's keep going. Let's see what's up.
Nice.
And then it's basically about my childhood and teaching young black boys that black dads do care.
Wow, I love that. Oh, okay. Now, what are some things?
Leader of men, attraction, that's good. Teaching young black boys that men can do stuff.
For fun.
So I have a Airbnb that's kind of like in the lake, so I'm a nature boy. So I love to climb trees in my time off. I love to draw. And I honestly just like peace. So I do a lot of peace and help for people who like need emotional regulation.
Okay, nice. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I kind of take everybody for who they are.
Okay.
So if you are naturally more outgoing, I try to match that. If you're inside, I try to match that. So
here's the thing, there's a little bit of a disconnect here because you notice how the dude was like, oh, I'll take everybody for who they are. The woman kind of made a strange face when he said that, because if he's such a cool dude, right, a status guy, he's successful, he's got his property, he's working with young boys. The issue is when he just takes anybody as they are, it's a little bit of a red flag for them, because he shouldn't be taking anybody. He should be saying like, I'm screening, I'm looking for this. I'm down with a woman who's down to, work with me on these projects and to be a helper. Not like I will take anybody as they are. That's a key that he'd be wasting his time. It's one small thing, but the woman's imagining like what's going on in this guy's psyche, right? She's looking for the cracks in the armor. This is a really crucial detail right here.
Like I like to make my woman happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers is if you don't have any passion, like if you don't know what you want to do in life, I kind of can't help you with that. You know, you got to love yourself and figure that out for yourself.
Okay. All right. So we did get some pop balloons. What's going on over there?
She popped the balloon after he said you gotta have a passion in. That was cold. Yeah, your passion doesn't matter. I really don't care like what the woman I'm interested in does for her passion, whether it's painting or playing guitar. I really don't care because the passion is not what's gonna make or break it. What's gonna make or break it is she's like has the ability to compromise when there's an argument, and if she's coachable, she'll like take the lead or take my counsel. That's the only thing that matters. I don't care if she does plants, she does paintings, as long as she's not like worshiping Satan and I don't know, doing some other weird stuff on the internet. Like I don't really care what her passion is. I'm not just he's too accepting. That's the issue. It's like a disconnect. Like he's got this stuff going on for him, but he's like too accepting. And even though the woman like doesn't consciously register that in her brain, she's like, pop, 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 pop.
Why they ended up popping.
Let's pop.
All right, if we can start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Yes. Hi, I'm Ishi. I'm 28.
Nice to meet you.
Firstly, I want to say that you're a very well-rounded young man. Like everything that you have going on, A1. It was the attraction for me, and then also the height. I'm pretty tall, so I want somebody that's gonna.
That's a logical excuse. It's just if he made her feel a certain way, she would have accepted the height.
Up to.
Cool.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
I think she's very gorgeous.
Thank you.
I am 6'2", so I don't know how tall you are, but
Okay. Okay.
All right,
I'm
thank you.
5'6.5".
yeah, yeah.
All right, let's go to our next lady here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Tara. I'm 24 years old, and just initial attraction. You're very handsome and
Thank you.
really well groomed.
Thank you.
I think it was just initial attraction for me.
And now, is she some?
A 24-year-old is not going to be interested in his passion for real estate or in his trying to raise young men because she's still a young girl herself, especially in the Western culture. Unfortunately, it's like his qualities are not prized.
It's your type.
Once again, I think all of these women are gorgeous. You know what I mean? So
That's his requirement. You're gorgeous. All right, maybe he's just trying to be nice. I don't know, but he thinks they're all gorgeous, and that's enough. I think bro didn't go hard enough in his screening. That's the problem. That's the problem. If you are a 10, you must act like a 10. I'm not saying he looks like a 10, but if you are a 10 as a person throughout, you must carry yourself as a 10, think as a 10, and screen as a 10. And expect people to meet you somewhere in the standard or beyond your program.
yeah, I didn't get to hear what they said. So just off of looking, I think they're beautiful. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Renee, I'm 25. I popped my balloon because of basically the height. I think you're very handsome, and I love that you're giving back to your community
Thank you.
with working with the kids. But yeah, it was just the height.
Yeah. And how tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
You're 5'11" and with heels. Right
I'm
now.
about 6 feet, 6'1".
And so now I'm looking you in your eyes. So
I don't think so. I think you're a little.
Yeah, she's taller than you. She's
5'11".
So now with how tall are them heels?
I'm not sure, but I think I'm about 6'1" right now.
So
Let me see. Those heels look about like 3 inches.
Yeah.
so that's like 6 what?
That's about 6'2".
And so where am I?
That's about 6'2", but she's taller than you right now.
With her right now.
You're about an inch shorter than her.
So about 6'1".
Okay, we'll give you 6'1".
I'm one more for 1 inch. I'm sorry, ladies. So I'm not short though, right? I'm
No,
not a
you're
short
not short,
kid.
but you're just not
Thank you,
as
baby.
tall as I would like you to be.
So-
But you're very handsome.
Thank you.
His mistake there is proving himself. He shouldn't have said, I'm not 6'1". I'm not 6 feet though, right? I'm 6'1", right? Cannot prove because this hypergamy thing is real. Everybody wants to, especially women, want to upgrade, have someone that's better than they are, and it's somebody. In order for somebody to look up to you and think that you are better than they are, you cannot qualify yourself to them. Explain to them, I'm a quality person. This is why you should like me, or I'm quality. Please accept me, or I'm up to the quality that you set. It just doesn't work. I would just have literally just ignored what she said and just said, I like the people that live an active lifestyle like me, because clearly she doesn't work out and he does.
I was just making sure. I'm not a liar though. You feel me? You feel me? Thank you.
All right, let's go to our next lady. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Dee. I'm 27. I popped my balloon because you kind of look like my cousin. I'm
I
so
get it.
sorry.
I don't want to date my cousin either.
I know. But you look good.
You're gorgeous too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Very pretty skin. I like that.
Thank you so much. Chocolate.
Okay. Yes. All right. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Tiffany, and I'm 26. And I initially popped it because of the outfit, but now that I get close to you and I heard what you say, I want my balloon back.
Thank you.
Because I can always change your fit, baby. I love fashion. We can go shopping.
Thank you. Yeah. And I actually have more fits in my book bag back there. You feel me?
See, he's qualifying himself again. Like, he's so close. Dude, if you're watching this, hit me up. You're so close. She's like, yeah, I can change your clothes. I'm like, okay. I like my shirt though, right? Or she's like, I can change your clothes. Don't say I got more clothes in my book bag. I could have changed. Just like, you're qualifying yourself. You're such a dope guy. You got a lot going on. You're smart. You're intelligent. You got a good heart, but you qualifying yourself. And you always trying to prove that you're okay enough for them. But you shouldn't be doing that at that level. There's a dissonance, a cognitive dissonance. Anyways, I can't watch more of this. My heart's breaking. Long story short, I think he ends up going with that girl, and she's like a stripper with a single mother because she thinks that he's the best she can get. Anyways, this is rough to watch. If you want to see more reactions and also get some jewels and some game as I'm watching these, I'll do more of them. If you guys enjoy them, leave a comment below. Let me know if you agree to what I said, you disagree. If you want to see more of these as well, leave a comment, and we'll have some fun together. We'll enjoy this stuff. All right, more videos and reactions up in the corner, and also my actual coaching, what I do in real life, not just reactive videos. There's more of that in the corner as well. And as always, keep in touch and don't be a stranger. Let's keep going. Yeah.